Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Build with Ross. I'm going to start to pull the motor mounts out of this and then start to get the motor out. So don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the little bell. Episode 6 will be right after episode 5. I think around episode 6 or 7 I'll be tearing the inside out, getting ready to take it to the paint shop. Probably Tuesday I'll be taking more videos of us taking it to the paint shop, and I'll be taking more videos of them doing the body work, painting, all that. So stay tuned, there'll be a lot of videos. So let's go ahead and start on this, and let's get to it. Okay, so on the 92 Honda Civics, and pretty much all the way up to 99, there is 5 motor mounts. There is one over here, one down here, which we already took off, and one here, one in the back, and then one on the side. So generally I've already got my bolt right here for the hoist, engine hoist. Right here is another where they're, you can hook or whatnot, but let's go ahead and start to set that up while I take the motor mounts out so the motor doesn't fall to the ground. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I went ahead and loosened the bolts with the air compressor. I wasn't about to do that with my hand. I've already set up the engine hoist, and I've got these bolts loose. Got the rear motor mount back there. There's a 17 on this side top, and there's a 19, two 19s on the bottom. And then there's another 17 attached to the motor mount itself. But I went ahead and set this all up. I'm gonna go ahead and start loosening the bolts, and let's get to that part. The motor mounts on the driver's side is a 117 and 3 14 millimeters. Then on the passenger side, it is 3 17s. And then there is another 17. I take that back, 19. sure there's nothing connected back here as to wires or this, got one right here, so let's go ahead and unplug that. It goes to the map and TPS. I don't see anything else connected to it. So let's go ahead and start plugging this thing out of here. So I tried to take the engine out, and I guess it leaked all the oil, and I couldn't get it to jack up high enough, so now I got my engine stuck on top of this thing, and I'm going to get some oil because you can see it is dry, so I couldn't get it high enough to get it out. I ran into a slight problem. I needed to get it out of there as quick as possible, so I got it out. Too bad I'm sorry that I couldn't get the video on there, but this thing is pretty much leaking. So I had to fill it up with hydraulic fluid, and I had to get it out of there as quick as possible. And technically I only need to make this thing work once or twice, out and in. So I will add more hydraulic fluid just when I'm done with everything and getting everything painted. But as you can see, it is out. Sorry I didn't have a video of that. Like I said, I had to get that thing out of there as fast as I could before the jack just gave up. But other than that, I got it out. So I am going to put this onto that after I take the transmission off. So let's start doing that. All right, so I got the engine up. And so what we're gonna probably start with, taking off the speed sensor, the half shaft, and then the starter, and then take the 17mm bolts off the transmission and slide that bad boy off. So this should just slide right out. If it doesn't, then you got bigger problems in your transmission. These bolts are specifically for, you can see it's got this, so it doesn't move. But so hold on to those, don't lose those. Take the speed sensor off. Speed sensor, so this tells you how fast you're going. now, 17 millimeter. So taking these bolts off the transition. In case it fell. I got a couple more. I think that's about it. Let's try it. Alright. So I have an ACT in here. It's probably beat up. I can already tell. It's been in here for quite some time. So I'm gonna go ahead, take this off. These are 10 millimeter 12 points. Make sure they're 12 points. So some reuse these, but you can if you want to. But me, I buy new ones and put new ones in here. Actually, it's not too bad. I have a feeling. Yep. So this bearing in here is screwed. I can feel it. I knew that was part of the problem of not engaging. But I am gonna go ahead and get a new clutch. This not too bad for how much I beat up on it. But put that to the side. So these are 17 12 points. Make sure those are 12 point. Alright, so I finally got it off of there. The air compressor came on, so I just kept on going. But you can see the pilot bearing. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's toast. Same thing with these. Some reuse them, but I buy new ones and torque them to spec. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to getting the engine stand and get it on there. Let's get to that. So we got that on there. That's a tranny bolt, motor mount bolt that goes in the back, and then this is the starter with a nut right there just for some spacing so you don't go through the block. But now let's go ahead and turn it around and get this engine hoist up a little bit, and then get the stand on there. So we got it out, as you can see, got it out of there finally. And we have the engine stand. So we are pretty much done for the day. I'll probably work on it tomorrow a little bit. I know I'm trying to get everything off of here for paint ready. Trying to drop it off on Tuesday. Hoping I'll be able to do that. But thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe and the notification. Episode 6 should be coming pretty soon. Thank you for watching.